What is going on, everyone? It's Uzo here, and in this video we're talking about how players in this game will gear themselves. First method is making your gear from scratch. Second method is buying your gear pre-made. Now, making your gear from scratch isn't always the easiest. Things like 100 diligence for scrolling, maybe cube supplies for cubing your item, and scrolls, just availability and abundance of them to perfect your items, are not the easiest things to come by. This process can take a long time, and based on the RNG in this game, you may not end up with your item that you want, and it may end up costing you a lot of money in the long run. Now, buying your gear pre-made is often simpler, easier, much less painful. You get the gear, you know how much it costs, you buy it, you're good to go. Buy all the rest of the set that you need, buy all your accessories, buy your weapon. Really easy. Only problem is that it's going to be expensive, and it's going to be an upfront expense. Making your gear from scratch will be a long-term expense. You may spend 4, 5, 6 bill in the course of 2 or 3 weeks versus 4, 5, 6 bill in the course of 1 day. Now, both of these have their pros and cons, but remember that since this game is RNG, there's no saying which method is arguably better. If you are making your gear from scratch, you can get lucky and roll, 3 lines of stat on your first cube. You can pass all of your scrolls 1 to 10 on your weapon. You can get 1 to 10 stars on your tyrants all the way through without booming, without failing. Now, on the flip side, you can also fail every single scroll. You can also fail every single CSS. You can also boom your item. You see where I'm going here. Now, buying your weapon is the safer route, but keep in mind, when you're buying an item, or any pre-made item, I should say, not necessarily a weapon, it's going to come at a cost. You're not only paying for the materials used to make the item, but you're paying for the effort the creator of the item has put in to perfect it, cube it, and scroll it. So keep that in mind. You are paying a premium because the item is fully done. Now, my method is a little bit of a mix, getting a partially made item, so to speak. For instance, say there's a superior pendant on the market, or there's 2 of them. You have one that's +8 with no potential, and you have one that's legendary with no scrolls. Now, if you have an abundance of superior Gallic scrolls or advanced Gallic scrolls, you might want to go for the one with the potential on it, since you can easily scroll that one. Now, if you have, say, 20, 30k NX sitting in your cash shop, and you can cube, maybe you want to go for the one that's already scrolled, since cubing is going to be the method that you can easily do. Play towards your strengths. What do you have? What can you use easily? Maybe your friends have extra scrolls, so you want to go with the one that doesn't have the scrolls on it and get the potential, since cubes are hard to come by. Play against what you have versus what you need, and I feel like that's going to be the best way. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.